G'day everyone, hope you're having a great week. This week's video is on how to seam seal a sil-nylon tent. This here's a Macpac minaret. Now first get yourself a nice well ventilated area and pitch your tent up. There you go, easy as. Look at that. Get yourself a tube, or you should get one with the tent, of the sil-nylon sealant. Make sure it's not the WP because it won't stick. Or if you want to save a few dollars and do a bit of it, go to Bunnings. Get yourself a tube of silicone, some terps or white spirits, a foam applicator and a dish. Now when you buy a sil-nylon tent, you should get a tube of the sealant with it because you have to seal it yourself. They can't do it at the factory. It's just not cost effective. But anyway, it's pretty easy. So mix 2 parts, white spirits and the silicone, and mix. You want to mix that so it's roughly the consistency of, say, a nice batter if you're going to fry up some fish. So mix it all up. And when she's good, head over your tent and you want to smear it along those stitch lines because everywhere it's been stitched, there is a hole where that thread goes through and you got to fill that up. Just work it right in, rub it in, dab it in, all along there. You can use a small toothbrush if you find that a bit easier, but just make sure you rub it right into everywhere there's thread or an overlapping seam. And it should end up looking something like this. Pretty good. So clean up and let your tent sit for 24 hours. And after you've left it sitting there for 24 hours, she's good for the final step. Handy little hint before you pack your tent up. Get yourself some baby powder. Just a cheap crap. Doesn't have to be special. Fill your hand up with some of that. Get a nice good handful. Look at that. And head over to your tent. Now, just work that powder into the silicone that you've applied over all those stitch lines. Just rub it right in so that that tacky bit of silicone now becomes shiny and smooth and smells good. And job's done. You can roll her up. Magic. Won't stick together. I'll catch you all on the next video. Have a good weekend.